day. Oh, for 10 long years, she was my pride and joy. Oh, for 10 long years, she was my pride and joy. Hey, I used to call her my little girl. Oh, she used to call me. She used to call me her little boy. Oh, it's all over, baby. You know I'm all alone. It's all over, baby. Babe, you know I'm all alone. Well, the reason you hear me singing the blues, baby, hell, you know my baby's gone. She's gone, she's gone.
I've got the key to the highway. Bill out and bound to go. Gonna leave here running, walking both too slow.
I'm going back to the border, baby, where I'm better known. Because you haven't done nothing, baby, but drove a good man from home. got the key
to the highway.
to the highway.
Bill out and bound to go.
I gotta go, I gotta
I'm
go.
gonna leave heaven. Walking his bones too slow. It's the sugar so sweet, kind I like to meet you at midnight and tell no one else about it.
I'm gonna make it mine, 'cause I know we've got the time. Now ain't that, baby? Hey, I want you to know I wanna marry you. Isn't that what you want to? I wanna marry you. Isn't that what you want to?
Come on in the back of 57. Let me show you the way to heaven. You're looking so sweet, yes you are. I'll make sure that you got some heat.
I've got you on my mind. You know you've got my time. Now ain't that, baby? Hey, I want you to know I wanna marry you. looked all around me, people, and my baby, she can't be found. You know if I don't find my baby, people, I'm going down to the golden ground. That's where the men hang out. want you to tell my baby forgive me for my sins. Help the poor, won't you help poor me? I need help from you, baby, need it desperately. I need you so much, I need your care, need all the loving, baby, you can spare. Help the poor. Baby, won't you help for me?
Say you will.
Say you will.
Say you help me on. I can't make it no longer in this world alone. Baby, I'm begging with tears in my eyes for your love. Don't you realize I need help? Oh, baby, help for me.
Help for me.
You are my inspiration. Baby, you could make me be a king. But if you don't come to my rescue, I couldn't ever be anything. Hey, help the poor.
Help the poor.
Won't you help for me?
Help for me.
Have a heart, won't you, baby? Listen to my plea. Oh, I lost my courage till I found you. You got what it takes, baby, to pull me through. Help the poor. Oh, baby, won't you help for me?
Oh, Lordy, Lord. Oh, Lordy, Lord. It hurts me so bad for us to part. But someday, baby, I ain't gonna worry my life anymore.
So many nights since you've been gone, I've had to worry and grieve my life alone. But someday, baby, I ain't gonna worry my life anymore.
So many days since you went away, I've had to worry night and day. But someday, baby, I ain't gonna worry my life anymore.
Thank you, and for those of you who got a copy of the script beforehand, this is where I say please be seated, okay? My name is Jim Limbaugh. It's my pleasure to serve as the president of West Los Angeles College, and it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the 54th annual commencement ceremony. Now, before I continue on with our script, I'd like to put this ceremony in perspective. Let's first celebrate the fact that we're holding our first outdoor commencement in 3 years. I would say that it's wonderful to be literally back in the light. It's nice to see three-dimensional people instead of people from the head up, so we're so glad you're here. However, today's ceremony also has a special meaning beyond the experience of once again being in person. Everyone in the audience, on the platform, and participating via live stream has contributed to the achievements that we celebrate today. The graduation of students who persevered in their educational pursuits through arguably the most painful, traumatic period in our history. So I want to begin today's ceremony with some thanks. First, to you, our graduates. I thank you for sticking with us throughout the pandemic, and I congratulate you on your tenacity and commitment to pursuit of your degree, even as you experienced poor internet connections, adjustment to a new learning style, and the loss of seeing friends on campus. To all the family and friends that are assembled here, we express our deepest gratitude for the support you provided these students through the past 2+ years, encouraging them to hold on to complete their studies in pursuit of a bright future, even as many of you struggled with the pain and sorrow of loss of a family member to COVID. To our faculty, I express the appreciation of all of us here for successfully completing the Herculean task of shifting literally hundreds of classes to an online format in only 2 weeks, ensuring that you all could continue with your studies. To all our professional and administrative staff, your quick response to putting services and programs online provided these students continued access to almost all of our support programs, and your leadership throughout the pandemic provided important stability for the campus. To our district staff and to the Board of Trustees, both of whom are represented today, you have consistently demonstrated a clear vision of leadership throughout the pandemic, and your support for West is deeply appreciated. And to our facilities and custodial staff, you have been through the worst days of the pandemic. You've been here when nobody else was, maintaining the buildings, keeping the grounds clean, keeping the buildings ready for whenever we come back, and that is very important for all of us. No, we are not out of the pandemic yet, and diligence must be continued to be reserved. However, today, now, let's completely and unabashedly celebrate the resilience of the human spirit, the spirit that has brought us together today at this point in time to engage in the time-honored tradition of a college graduation ceremony. And it is my privilege to be part of today's ceremony. Thank you. Now, in addition to my comments, there's also several reasons for this being a very special occasion. First, we're recognizing almost 2,800 degrees and certificates. I said that's right, 2,800. I agree. Go west and you're going to go farther, all right? Just to put that number into perspective, that is 1,300 more degrees and certificates than 3 years ago at our last live commencement. We're celebrating the graduation of our 5th class in our bachelor's program in dental hygiene, which is one of only 15 community college bachelor's degree in California, and as witnessed by today's ceremony, we are presenting for graduation 63 candidates, which is the largest graduation class of the bachelor's program so far, and most likely one of the largest in the 15 programs in the state. This is our fourth graduation of students participating in the Los Angeles College Promise. And I also understand that we have 28 of our student apprentices who have been employed through the dental hygiene program by West Coast Dental, who will also be walking across the stage for their certificates. And this is a first-time event for us, so we're very proud of that. We would like to thank the partnership of West Coast Dental with Lucy Juarez and senior partner, Dr. Fareed Pakravian, for attending with us today. We have 24 TRIO SS students receiving their degrees, 6 CalWorks students receiving their degrees, 30 student athletes are graduating with their associate's degrees, including members of our top-ranked basketball team that went 22-0 and made top 4 in the state, not that we're bragging. And 90 EOPS students are getting their associate's degree. Now, do we have a lot to celebrate or what, right? Okay. I will now introduce the platform party. On my left, and I'd ask them to stand when their name is called, please welcome Judge Kevin Brazil, our keynote speaker, who is also an alumna of West LA College. Mr. David Vela, Vice President of the Los Angeles Community College District Board of Trustees. Dr. Melinda Nish, Deputy Chancellor of the Los Angeles Community College District. Dr. Patricia Zook, President of the Academic Senate. I'd also like to introduce Professor Kevin Considine, our bearer of the mace today, and he carries the mace in memory of a beloved professor who recently died, Laura Peterson, who was an arts performance division chair as well as co-chair of the West Los Angeles College Motion Picture Television Production Arts and Crafts Program, administered in conjunction with Hollywood CPR. She has left a hole in our community, and we appreciate Kevin bearing the mace in her memory. Thank you, Kevin. To my right, I'd like to welcome Dr. Jeff Archibald, the Vice President of Academic Affairs. Dr. Roberto Gonzalez, Vice President of Student Services. Ms. Heaven Adams, President of the Associated Student Organizations of West LA. Mr. Evan LaChapelle, West's 2002 valedictorian. And please give a special round of appreciation to the folks who have been through this with you the entire time, all of the faculty and staff that are seated behind me. And to all of you all out there, when we put up the chairs, we weren't sure we were going to fill them. So thank you for proving me wrong, and thank you for being here. We are so glad we're here, and extend a heartfelt welcome to you. Now, 2 of our police orientation and preparation program graduates, Ms. Evelyn Gaspar and Ms. Elisa Monterosa, are invited to the podium to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the national anthem. We ask that you stand, and gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Where's the paper? They gotta remove our caps. Where's the paper? Fuck, they removed it.
Will the audience please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the national anthem? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Evelyn and Elisa. Would the audience please be seated? It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce and bring to the podium Dr. Melinda Nish, the Deputy Chancellor of the Los Angeles Community College District. She has worked in higher education for over 35 years, including 20 years in California community colleges. Dr. Nish earned her bachelor's degree and master's degree from the University of Utah and her doctorate degree in education from Fielding Graduate University. Please join me in welcoming to the podium Dr. Melinda Nish.
Good evening, West LA College. My name is Melinda Nish, and I have the honor of serving the Los Angeles Community College District as the Deputy Chancellor. And this evening, I have the distinct pleasure to extend a welcome on behalf of the Board of Trustees, Chancellor Rodriguez, and the entire administration of the Los Angeles Community College District. Did you know that LACCD is the nation's largest community college district, educating 200,000 students annually at its 9 colleges that serve the residents of more than 36 cities and communities from 900 square miles of Los Angeles County? And I know that you know West LA College is one of the shining jewels of this district. West LA College is one of the original colleges of the district, opening its doors in 1969. It has grown from less than 2,000 students and only 31 faculty members to nearly 18,000 students this year, with 93 full-time faculty members, 229 part-time faculty members, 169 classified staff, and 12 administrators. Nearly 2,800 degrees and certificates will be awarded to you, the students of this college, and tonight we have hundreds of students who will proudly walk this stage to formally receive the special honor of graduating from West Los Angeles College. We are proud of you and your achievements as you prepare for university transfer to complete bachelor's degrees, or are using your training and education to enter the workforce in many specialized trades and professions. Chancellor Rodriguez asked me to share a few words from him directly this evening. So on behalf of the Chancellor, he states, "Today is a celebration of achievement, of persistence, and represents a significant milestone in your educational journey. Congratulations. Today is also a powerful reminder of the transformative power of education. For each of you is a manifestation of the hopes and dreams of all of those who came before you, paving the way. As you rightfully reflect and relish on your accomplishments, take a moment to think about those who have sacrificed or altered or delayed their dreams for you, who helped you to get to this magnificent point and the great accomplishments that will follow. Some of those people are behind you right now, cheering for you. Take the time to join me and cheer for them. Thank you, friends, family, relatives, faculty, and all the employees of West LA. The Chancellor continues to say, today you are graduating from an outstanding community college, West Los Angeles College. And as difficult as it might have been, especially in these last 2 years, pledge to yourself that this won't be your last graduation. We have tremendous confidence in you and your capabilities, and we know that you will use your life and your education as instruments for positive change to uplift and improve our communities, to make Los Angeles, and indeed this nation, a better place for future generations. Be bold, be brilliant, be the change you want to see in the world. Congratulations on your graduation. And from me to you, Personally, graduates, I'm going to say it again. You are the first to walk this stage in 3 years. We have weathered the worst of the COVID-19 storm, and while this pandemic is not over, you have demonstrated your dedication to overcome adversity, to persist, and to achieve your goals. And this is no small feat. And for many, many of you seated here, I know you are the first person in your family to graduate with a degree or a certificate from college. So special kudos to all the first-gen graduates. I know how that feels. I too was the first to graduate with a degree in my college. And as the chancellor said, do not let this be your last graduation. Enjoy your accomplishment and know that you are a shining example for your brothers, your sisters, your parents, all of your extended family and friends. And no matter what this world has yet to bring, I see in your faces hope and excitement. And I feel optimism here with you this evening. It gives me confidence that you will indeed use your life and your education as an instrument for positive change. You are the future, and this future looks very bright. Congratulations, West LA College graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Nish. And a little bit of self-disclosure, I'm also a first-generation student, so. It is my distinct pleasure to now bring to the podium Trustee David Vela. Trustee Vela has an extensive career in public service. He created Velada Consulting LLC, a government consulting firm, and he's also the founder of an Honor PAC, a political action committee that focuses on equality in all levels of government. He earned a Bachelor of Science degree from UCLA and a master's degree in public policy from Pepperdine University. We're so pleased to have Trustee Vela here. If you please give him an enthusiastic welcome to the podium.
Buenas tardes, good evening, everyone. How are you tonight? Or this evening, at least. First of all, I'm just going to take a little bit of time here to really congratulate not only our graduates of 2022, but your family and friends that I see gathered together in back of all of you, here to support you, coming probably early from work, doing whatever they had to do, the babysitters, all that, to come and support you. Let's give them a round of applause. Look at you guys. We've got some to the side too, by the way. They're everywhere. But no, it is really such a momentous occasion. My name is David Vela, and I'm the Vice President of the Board of Trustees for the largest community college district in America. And I'm very proud of being duly elected by the voters of Los Angeles County to come and support all of you here tonight at West LA College, a place really where it's a beacon in the West Side and the diversity continues to grow. So a round of applause to all of you as students and all of the faculty, staff, and administration here at West LA College. Thank you so much, President Limbaugh, for all you do day in and day out. So I'm a lifelong resident of LA County. I'm the first openly gay Latino on the Board of Trustees. Happy Pride. And as Dr. Limbaugh mentioned, I'm a UCLA and Pepperdine graduate. But let me tell you, nothing that I went through can compare to what you all went through during this pandemic and receiving your education. Nothing. Let's face it, not even an army of Navy SEALs went through what you all went through, right? And not only that, I know many of you had to balance full-time jobs and commitments to your family, your friends, and your communities. It's an incredible achievement, and it's inspiring to see all of you. But the struggles might not be over yet. Today is a day to revel in your achievements, certainly, but it's also time we look ahead. I can promise you there will be challenges, but there is going to be a lot of opportunity for you. So let me give you a few words of advice as you follow your next steps. Number one, think globally. You're part already of the most diverse graduating class at West LA College. Look around you. Think of the people you've met throughout your years here. You've been surrounded from people of different ethnicities, orientation, age, and background. And find ways to tap into that global community. Meet new people with vastly different experiences and explore new opportunities from around the globe. Number two, focus on building wealth and security for yourselves. Once you get the opportunity, open that retirement account. Open that 401k if you can. Open a business if you can. Remember, though, to always pay yourself first. Find the programs that will help you buy that house, or be on the lookout for promising financial endeavors, and make always sure you invest in yourself and your family. And then finally, number three, education is the key to success. Don't let anyone get in the way of you and in your education. People do try to get in the way between us and our education. That's a fact. Don't let that happen. You promise me? We all know the value of a college education, and that's why you got here at West LA College. And a lot of you will continue to other schools, and a lot of you will go straight to the workforce, which I also encourage. But you should never, ever stop learning. Take online courses, attend seminars, read books, explore ways to develop new skill sets, and adapt new technologies as we constantly expand the mind. Education will always be the key to success. You should all feel really great about yourselves. The fact that you've succeeded in getting here despite all of those obstacles over the past few years. Congratulations again, all of your incredible accomplishments, and I can't wait to see what's in store for your future, and I can't wait to see again what you achieve in this country, this great country that we live in. Congratulations, class of 2022. Thank you.
Now, one of my great pleasures right now is introducing our keynote speaker, Judge Kevin Brazil. Judge Brazil was also a first-generation college student who worked his way through school. He is a graduate of West LA College, from where he transferred to UCLA, where he earned a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science with the distinct honor of cum laude, then continued at UCLA for law school. Prior to his judicial appointment, Judge Brazil was Deputy County Counsel for LA County, served as Division Chief of the General Litigation Division, and argued cases before the U.S. Supreme Court, the Ninth Court, and the California Courts of Appeal. The entire West Los Angeles community is very proud of Judge Brazil's achievements, which included his service as the first African-American presiding judge for the Los Angeles County Superior Court. So, we are so glad to have one of our own come back here to the podium, Judge Brazil.
Good evening, everyone. How are you? So I brought a little something. This is my degree from West Los Angeles Community College in 1977. I understand yours is on the way, so this is mine, all right? So, again, I want to thank Dr. Limbaugh, president of the college, and the West Los Angeles faculty behind me here, the administration and everyone, for inviting me to be here. It's been 40 plus years since I've been back on this campus. And I was telling someone earlier, I feel like I was in a time capsule for 40 years, and they opened it up and I'm going, wow, look at West Los Angeles College. It is amazing. So for me, you know, it brings back a lot of great memories, and it is truly an honor to be here. So graduates, first off, congratulations, all right? Class of 22, you know, just hearing that term, college graduate, should make you all feel proud and grateful for what you have achieved. It's exciting for me just to stand here and say, graduates. Can I hear some noise? The people in the back, the family, the friends, can I hear some noise? That's what I'm talking about. Let's get this started. All right. To everyone, do it again, some more noise. Remember this degree. Use this degree as a launching pad to better yourself and those around you, and to have a successful life. But before I go any further, once again, we need to thank those who have supported you through this journey to graduation. Thank you again, faculty, administrators, college staff, family and friends, parents, significant others, because you all made this day possible. So graduates, I want you to do me a favor. I want all of you to stand. Everybody stand and turn around and give an applause to your support group in the back. Thank you. So, you are all of you graduates, you are truly amazing and simply awesome. You've made it through 2 years, for some of you 3, 4 years. I understand there's a number of bachelor degrees being awarded tonight. That is awesome. You know, it's been challenging coursework, long nights, and hard days for you to get this degree. And as already mentioned, you did it during a pandemic. That is extraordinary. We haven't had a pandemic in over 100 years, and you had to do school online, you had to work, you had to sacrifice, but you are here, you made it. It was not easy to get your degrees. We all know that you had to make a lot of sacrifices and put in a tremendous amount of work. But I think tonight we can all say, you know what? It was worth it. As you go forward, look upon these past years as a foundation for your future success. And what you have learned from West Los Angeles College will benefit and shape you for a lifetime. For many of you, there is more work ahead because you plan to move on to a 4-year school. Some of you, congratulations to the dental people who've gotten their 4-year bachelor's degree. Way to go, way to go. So I want all of you to remember, and I know, is that you can achieve that 4-year degree if that's what you want, or anything else. But you got to remember 3 very important things. 1, have a strong work ethic in terms of your studies. You learn throughout your entire life, all right? Whether this is your last degree or you're going to get further degrees, you always learn throughout your entire life. 2, you have to have a belief and self-confidence in yourself. It's got to be here if you're going to be a success. And you also have to have a willingness to make sacrifices, not only for yourself, but to others. So the good thing is that all of you here have all of these qualities I just mentioned, because otherwise you would not be graduating. You've demonstrated it. So as I look out among you today, I know that each and every one of you has a unique life story. You have a unique journey that has brought you here today. So again, congratulations. I urge you to cherish your journey and use these experiences that you've had to get here as a foundation to help you achieve more and better for yourself, your family, your friends, and those you care about. So this degree that you're going to get, what does it mean? This degree can allow you to be whatever you are willing to dedicate yourself to be, and to make the necessary sacrifices to reach your goals. There will be difficulties and challenges ahead for you. That's life. And many of them will be unexpected. But with this degree in hand, don't worry, it's coming a little bit later. This is mine. You can and will overcome those challenges and obstacles. Always remember to ignore the haters. There are going to be plenty of them. And those who tell you what you cannot do, put it to the side. Instead, surround yourself with those who believe in you and those who you trust. Oftentimes, we need someone to believe in us first in order for us to believe in ourselves. In other words, whatever journey you take after today, you will need the help of others. Never be afraid or too proud to ask for help. We all need a helping hand at some point in our journey. So let me tell you a bit about my story. So for me, my story is just a demonstration of kind of the themes that I've been talking about this afternoon, of having a strong work ethic, a dedication, and a belief in yourself. I graduated from Culver City High School, not far from here. You can almost see it from here today, in 1975. I believe that's before most of you were born. When I graduated from high school, my parents were going through a bitter divorce. I grew up in Culver City, not far from here. And when I graduated from high school, I had this distinction in that I had the lowest GPA, 2.001, of any graduating senior at Culver City High School, over 600. I was actually worried that I would not receive an actual diploma. I was concerned when I walked across the stage, there might only be just a blank piece of paper in this holder. And boy, I got to tell you, it was a relief when I walked across the stage and was actually a diploma there. But in high school, I was not the best student. I spent most of my time playing sports, such as football and track, and I want to give congratulations to the basketball team, 22-0. Way to go. That is incredible. You all have made us all very proud just to know that. Unfortunately for me, I spent too much time playing sports and trying to get a girlfriend, okay, instead of studying. So, but the good part is the chase for the best girlfriend ended 14 years later, because that's when I married my wife of 33 years, Nitra Brazil, who's right there in the front row, and I'm going to embarrass her and have her stand up. So, despite all of my time on the football field and my best intentions, I just wasn't good enough in sports to get a college scholarship. Obviously, I didn't have the grades, and as you can see, I didn't have the most size or speed. So, when I look back on those grades and that embarrassing SAT score, I knew that I certainly, even if I had the grades or the scores, I didn't have the money to go to college. So when I graduated, I had three choices. I could either join the military, get a full-time job, or go to a community college like West LA. And I remember as I was sitting in a US Navy recruiter's office about to join the Navy, 18 years old, and I remember I realized at that point I needed to give college a try first. The only college option available to me was West Los Angeles College. So I got a part-time job at night and on the weekends at a department store not far from here, the Fox Hills Mall. All right? And to pay for tuition and books. And I remember my very first day at the job, I had on my best blue suit, my white platform shoes, I had my big afro, and I operated the freight elevator. It was all good. $1.90 an hour. $1.90 an hour. That was minimum wage back in 1975. So, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Because to me, you know, I had friends who, again, were working full time. Some went to the military. Some went to a four-year college. But for me, I remember being teased and belittled by my friends that went to a four-year college, because I was at a West Los Angeles Community College. But the teasing, the put-downs, being laughed at for going to West Los Angeles College, that's what motivated me to do my best at West Los Angeles. That gave me the determination to attend a four-year college and to become a lawyer. So as I stand before you today, I'm the first in my family, like many of you, to obtain a four-year degree. I was the first in my family to obtain a postgraduate degree, like many of you will go on to do. And next spring, give away my age now, I will have spent 40 years as a legal practitioner, 20 of those years as a judge of the Los Angeles Superior Court. So please remember, it's not where you start, but where you end up that matters most. In some way, I really have to thank all of those people who teased and berated me for attending West Los Angeles, because it was their comments, their attitudes, although hurtful and rude, that's what fueled my dedication and desire to do well at West Los Angeles College and to attend and graduate from UCLA. Once again, as many of you know, it's not easy to go to work and to go to school at the same time, but by dedicating yourself to your studies and making sacrifices, you find a way to graduate. And you've already done that, and you'll continue to do that. So be proud of yourselves. This is how I did it, and I believe all of you, or many of you, will follow the same path. So for me, despite the obstacles and challenges that I faced in terms of money, having to work, and my personal circumstances, I was able to be on the dean's list the entire time that I was here at West Los Angeles College. Like many of you, I consider myself blessed, and I'm very grateful for having attended West Los Angeles College, because my education prepared me well for the next level of my education journey, which was UCLA, not far from here, where I graduated in 2 years with a Bachelor of Arts degree in political science, and I graduated cum laude with honors, and I was admitted into UCLA Law School. I attended UCLA Law School from 1980 to 1983, and although graduating was indeed difficult, the dedication, the work ethic, and belief in myself that my success at West Los Angeles College taught me is what got me through law school and enabled me to pass the California bar exam in 1984. After I passed the California bar exam, I joined the Los Angeles County Counsel's office as an attorney. This office handles civil litigation for the county departments, such as the hospitals, the sheriff's department, the probation department, just to name a few. But working at the county counsel's office from 1984 until I became a judge in 2002 presented new challenges, because there were very few African American attorneys in the county counsel's office when I started there in 1984. Because out of over 200 attorneys in the office, only 5 were African American when I started. Nevertheless, I pushed on, I learned, I worked hard. And in 2002, I was appointed by the governor to the Los Angeles Superior Court as a judge, which once again I owe to the work ethic, dedication, and self-confidence. I can't stress that enough, self-confidence in you that I developed here at West Los Angeles College. In 2018, I was elected as the first African American presiding judge of the Los Angeles Superior Court. Took 100 years for that to happen, but I was the first, and I'm proud of that. As the presiding judge, I was responsible for managing over 500 judges, over 70 commissioners, and a staff of over 4,500. The experience that I had at West Los Angeles College is what helped me to get elected by the majority of the judges of the LA Superior Court as presiding judge. And do you know why? Again, it was the work ethic, the dedication, and the help and support from so many others is what got me elected as the presiding judge. The greatest challenge that I faced in my life was in March of 2020, when I had to close for 3 days every single courtroom in the county of Los Angeles. That's over 600. I had to close every single courthouse. That's over 39 in the county due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Navigating the LA Superior Court through the pandemic in 2020 required me to rely upon just about every skill and ability that I had learned throughout my life, because the Los Angeles Superior Court is the largest court system in both the state and the nation. While I was the presiding judge of the court during the COVID-19 pandemic, new and unexpected challenges occurred almost daily and what at times felt like every hour. What allowed me to get the court through the pandemic are what I like to call the keys to success, which are humility, integrity, empathy, and courage. To succeed in life, in personal relationships, and in your career, you have to rely on humility, integrity, empathy, and courage. By humility, what I mean is it's how you treat others. And I often say, treat others better than they treat you. Integrity is your word and credibility among those who you know and who you work with. The hardest thing to attain in life and a career is great integrity. So when you do obtain it, cherish it and protect it, because it can be lost easily, and once you lose it, it can be very difficult to get it back. Empathy means to understand what others are going through and to truly listen to what the needs and desires of others are. Put others before yourself. Courage means the willingness to take risks and to perhaps fail, but to never quit and always keep trying. One of the most important things that I want to leave you with today is that you should always try to find a way to give back to others. We are all here today because we stand on the shoulders of others, such as friends, parents, relatives, teachers, role models, mentors. We are all blessed. One of the best ways for all of us to give back is to be a mentor to someone. By helping others and sharing what we have learned with others makes us all better. The journey you took to get your degree today makes you a role model and has given you what it takes to mentor someone. There is a saying that we should lift as we climb, or in other words, when you make the climb and you reach your success, it is important to lift up others along the way, just as others have lifted and supported you. That is the key. Lift as you climb. I like to think of it this way: as you climb the ladder of success, and when you get to where you want to be, are you going to hold the ladder for someone else, or are you going to push it away? So I urge you to hold the ladder for someone else so that they too can complete the climb. That will make you a better person and improve both our community and society as a whole. Being a mentor and giving back is how you can make a difference. You may never know the difference you make, but what you do as a mentor will have a positive impact on someone. So in closing, thank you so much for listening today. Congratulations. May God bless you all, and I wish all of you the best in the future.
In addition to Judge Brazil's many attributes, there's one thing he left out, and that is patience. We invited him to be the speaker at the 2020 commencement, which didn't happen, personally. We invited him to come back for the 2021 commencement. You know what happened there. We finally were able to get him to come back, and he's been very gracious about our continuing to extend the invitation, and I certainly believe it was worth the wait. So thank you, Judge Brazil. I'm now very pleased to introduce one of your own, the president of the Associated Student Organizations, Heaven Adams. Heaven?
You like my hair? I take my hat off to you as a sign of respect. Even though we are all walking on the same stage, I know how hard it was. One thing I have realized is that I'm a crybaby. I've been in certain meetings where I thought, this is easy. No, it wasn't. I know it took you guys a lot to be in these seats. And I just want to tell you, I'm proud of you. It has been my honor to serve you as president. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done, but I'll do it again, no questions asked. I know you guys took a lot of losses this past year, but you still got up and you did what you needed to do, and you graduated. I like to take a moment to show my mother some respect. I didn't think I was gonna be here. A lot of people told me I was not gonna make it. My mother had no doubt in her mind that I was gonna be here. And not only will I be here, I will be a doctor. I love you, Mommy. And thank you for the sacrifice that you have made. My mother has crawled so that I can walk, and I'm walking so that who comes behind me can run. Never doubt yourself. You guys are powerful. I'm so proud of you guys. To everyone watching at home, thank you for taking the time out of your day to do so. And hi, Kyra and Kaylin. Those are my nieces. I'm walking so they can run. To everyone in the audience, thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to have your support. On behalf of all the students, thank you for being here and thank you for pushing us. Thank you for turning off the television and telling us to do our work. Even though we're all grown, not really. We will need you as we continue. Speaking of excellence, it is my great honor to introduce this year's valedictorian. I had the honor of speaking to him before I came up, and he told me, I don't really like the spotlight on me, but I did work really hard to get here. I didn't want my family to drive all that way, but I did work really hard to get here. So since his family isn't here, they're probably watching from home. I would like you all to please give him a round of applause. He worked just as hard, and he's been here every step of the way. We have all been with each other every step of the way. This is a marathon. Nobody ever says how long a marathon's supposed to take. This is your marathon. You take your time. No matter how old you are, no matter how young you are, you take your time, and you will get where you need to be. Everyone in this crowd is so selfless. You all are going to be things in life that everyone in the world will need. I see a couple of the dental hygienists. I actually have a toothache. Can you fix it? Just kidding. But you all are amazing. I know that because I'm going to be a doctor. But it is my great honor to introduce the valedictorian. Mr. Evan has completed his bachelor's degree at Ohio State, where he was president of his fraternity. He then went to UCLA and West LA College, where he completed his Associates of Science in Paramedicine. He's a hardworking individual who does not believe he deserves to be here today, but he does. He does. I really don't mean to sniffle in your ear. I'm really trying not to, but thank you all for listening. Now please help me and welcome the valedictorian, Mr. Evan LaChapelle.
Thank you for that beautiful introduction, Heaven. I don't know how I'm going to follow such great speeches tonight, and forgive me, some of my speech hits the same beats as the judges before me, so I'm sorry if you feel like you're hearing this a second time. But what a blessing it is to get to speak to all of you today. I'd like to thank God and West LA College for the opportunity just to get to be here. I'm honestly pretty shocked to be here, to be honest. I'm absolutely not a perfect student. I earned my fair share of C's getting my undergraduate degree, and I finished high school with a painfully average SAT score. And so what changed for me was seeing West LA College and this degree as a second chance and something where I could put my best foot forward. It was the hardest thing I've ever done, but that also made it the most rewarding. It was not just about changing my mindset, but more importantly, it was taking a step toward people in my life who cared about my success, such as my family and teachers, and reaching out to them when I couldn't do it alone. When I wanted to quit, which happened multiple times, believe it or not, those were the people propping me up and pushing me forward. So I would say to my fellow graduates, take that first step towards letting other people in your life support you, whether it's God, family, or a mentor, because when you have that pillar in your life, that is how you go beyond where you would have quit on your own. I can personally attest that that is true. And after you take that first step, let that encouragement from outside yourself fuel the second step. The second step towards being that foundation for someone else in your life that you care about. Looking back on my years as a student, I can see that I made lots of mistakes. But the one I regret the most was that I needed a pivotal moment in my life to reorient myself towards being open to letting other people help me. So I present you with this challenge. Let your graduation tonight be that pivotal moment for yourself. The world is a lot smaller than it looks, especially once you start working in your particular profession. And so if you can take those two steps, the first being letting other people help you, and the second being able to help someone in return, I guarantee that next time I'll be the one sitting in the audience, listening to your much more interesting and engaging speech about all the lives that you've touched along the way. Forgive me for being trite and ending my speech with a quote, but Leo Tolstoy put it so succinctly that I couldn't resist quoting him. He says, "Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing themselves." Thank you and congratulations.
Good evening. Y'all still with us out there? All right, my name is Dr. Jeff Archibald, and I am the Vice President of Academic Affairs here at West. And I am so happy to be celebrating my first commencement at West LA College and to see all of your smiling faces to celebrate you, your family, your friends, and everyone that has come here. So let's have some celebration. West LA College gives special recognition to students who receive the highest standards of academic excellence. Today, individuals who meet the levels of high achievement can be identified by the braided ropes that they are wearing. Students who receive a cumulative GPA grade point average of 3.0 to 3.49 receive a blue honor cord and the distinct honor of cum laude, or with honors. Those of you who have earned this honor, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Students who receive a cumulative GPA of 3.5 to 3.69 receive a blue and gold honor cord and the distinct honor of magna cum laude, or with great honors. Those of you who have earned this honor, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Students who received a cumulative GPA of 3.7 to 4.0 receive a gold honor cord and the distinct honor of summa cum laude, or with highest honors. Those of you who have earned this honor, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. I now call to the podium Dr. Pat Zook, President of the Academic Senate.
Thank you, Dr. Archibald. I have a little bit of housekeeping to take care of. As specified in Title V of the California Code of Regulations, the Academic Senate, whose primary function it is to make recommendations to the college and the governing board of the district with respect to academic and professional matters as they relate to degrees and certificates, hereby recommends that the students who are to be recognized in today's ceremony have met the college requirements for the associate's degree, the bachelor's degree, or vocational certificates, and should be awarded the appropriate degree or certificate. Congratulations. I now call to the podium Dr. Roberto Gonzalez, Vice President of Student Services.
President Limbaugh, as Vice President of Student Services at West Los Angeles College, I certify that each student receiving an associate's degree, bachelor's degree, or certificate has complied with all of the rules and regulations of the Board of Trustees and has, in addition, completed all required courses as outlined in the college catalog. Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Jeff Archibald, will now explain the requirements of the degrees and certificates.
The Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene program. Yeah, where are you? Right there. It requires the successful completion of 125 units. Well done. Associate degrees are conferred by community colleges upon the successful completion of 60 or more units of college work. And certificates are granted to students who satisfactorily complete an organized program of study. Traditionally, academic degrees and certificates are conferred upon recommendation of the faculty. President Limbaugh, it is my honor as the Vice President of Academic Affairs for West Los Angeles College to confirm that all requirements have been completed and that the candidates before you be conferred the bachelor degree, associate degree, career and technical certificate of achievement, or certificate of completion or competency.
Are you ready? All right. We will now proceed with the presentation of the diplomas, beginning with the Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene. Dr. Charles Daniel will announce the graduates' names as they cross the stage. Bachelors of Science graduates, please stand and approach the platform when your row is selected. Family members, guests, and friends, when you take pictures of your loved ones, please be courteous to the audience and take pictures quickly so everyone can enjoy the ceremony. We will have professional photographers who will take photos of the graduates that you can purchase at a later date. Also, we know that you all want to scream, yell, and applaud when your family member crosses the stage. We encourage you to do so because this is a landmark event. However, we ask that you please keep the celebration as short as possible so that the names of the next graduates can be heard.
Your diplomas will be presented by myself and Trustee Vela. Give us just a minute to get organized, so we'll look like we know what we're doing. So give us just a minute. Stand there. David, on this one, they're going to come across and just shake your hand. Okay.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Charles Daniel. It is indeed an honor to recognize by calling the names of our bachelor's degree candidates. Please come forward. It is my honor to first present to you Hayyan Yassin. Hayyan Yassin. Come here, which way do you want? Ganaz Kansari. Come on. Selena Shamari. Solange Iwanson. Anaida Shamari. Sapita Ade Ambasan. Okay. Noreen Kashian. Jennifer Masumoto. Emma Urosevic. Hannah Butler. Alexa Woodward. Sarah Cooper. Brooklyn Wilson. Jeremiah Aguilar. Shuseed Hanusia. Stephanie Gonzalez. Aurelie Valeso. Giovanna Palamasano. How are you? Crystal Sayal. Crystal Burchese. Sarah May. How are you? What's the last name? Come on. How do you say it?
Rhiannon.
Rhiannon Kalon. Leticia Trent. Okay. Perlita Cabrera. Deanna Ramirez. Evis Ballister. Diapong Hong. Sherwin Norusadeh. Chanel Alvarez. Naomi Varela. Alejandro Garcia Navarra. Laura Medina. Narina De La Rosa. Mandy Casares. And last but not least, V. Tran.
Let's hear it for the largest dental hygiene class so far in the college's history. Okay. You're not excited, are you? Okay. We're now going to proceed with the associate degrees, and I think it just took Dr. Gonzalez's script. No, come here, come here. I'm not going to do that to you. Come here.
You ready to continue? All right. We will now proceed with the presentation of the associate degrees and certificates. Doctora Elena Aviles and Doctora Sandra Ruiz will announce the graduate names as they cross the stage. So at this point, you're splitting. So you'll hand out here, I'll hand out here. Okay.
Awesome, thank you. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. Well, look, there's. Oh, no, we should have her go first. I can just rest. They're able, so I can wait. I can.
Vanessa Vázquez Juárez. Tiffany Morris. Jamila Ramos.
Andriana Thomas.
Marichel Álvarez. Ángela Galicia. Karina Villegas. Álvaro Villegas.
Cynthia Franklin.
Tusi Fung.
Cody Perkins.
Ana Ramos.
Lauren Norman.
Sofía Chic.
Bárbara Guzmán.
Maritza Sánchez.
Adriel Pérez.
Jesús Salcedo.
Sharon Mackey.
Jesús Manuel Rivera.
Amber Payne.
Enrique Basilio.
Luz Monge.
Yesenia Jauregui.
Amanda Kate Brown.
Livier Dueñas.
Kim Ramos.
Janelle Tenorio.
Guadalupe Ortiz.
Megan Ramírez.
Ricardo Gallegos.
Brenda Carpinteiro.
Tyler Jamieson.
Lisette Martínez.
Eleni Martínez.
Rebeca Paredes Mayen.
Tony Trujillo.
Ruth Daniela Gómez Mayen. Adriana Flores. Natalie Porcayo.
Alfonso Javier de Elías Verges.
Alfonso Javier de Elías Verges.
Andrew Ornelas.
Ángela Sandoval.
Donovan Banda.
Danielle Lee.
Anthony Gamboa.
Cristina Uribe.
Brenda Vázquez.
Jorge Guijosa.
Julio Herrados.
Noah Hogan.
Melissa Salas.
Sashita La Yasiñón.
Arthur Maldonado.
Frederick James Kendrick II.
Germán de Aro Vera.
Abram Bolos.
Andrea Márquez.
Jed Polinsky.
Ariana Medina.
Joseph Abraham Saucedo.
Natalie Alexis Díaz.
Frank Arias.
Aldo Juárez.
José Piña.
Joana Rodríguez.
Jaime Chávez.
Marlene Baez.
Raúl Echeverría.
Portia Desarden.
Alan Becerril.
Sabrina Lynn Sampson.
Christian Núñez.
Ricardo Flores.
Simon Pitts.
Anthony Savillon.
Michelle A. Brown.
Raúl Mendoza.
Juanita Soberanes.
Miriam Barco.
Marissa Ackerman.
Carla Romero.
Chanel Anderson.
Carmen Guadalupe Rivera.
Gabriel Hernández.
Vanessa Elena Murillo.
Matthew Juarez.
Alyssa Selene Martinez.
Vanessa Lagunas.
Shanae Shorty.
Gavin Cormany.
Kathy Diaz Salvador.
Jasmine Perla.
Samuel Flores.
Dominique Oliver.
Alejandra Flores.
Angelina Campanado.
Anthony Gomez.
Jenny Rosales.
Trisha Williams Johnson.
Guadalupe Aquino.
Harlequin Davis.
Leah Anderson.
I would hug you, but you know we're in the pandemic. Geneva Hart.
Cecilia Latrice Parker.
Daisy Cruz.
Glendy Guadalupe Ortega Mendoza.
Ángel Morales.
Andrea Garcia Aguilar.
Melissa Thompson.
David Tanoco.
Rayvon Duthard.
Jeffrey Friday.
David Moon.
Patrick Marcelo Rogart.
Catherine Tatum.
Montre Chappelle.
Ana Rosa Flores.
Lisbeth Ramos Cabrera.
Hoda Hannah.
Stephanie Adorwe.
Mayra Leonela Ugarte.
Cristina Moreno.
Jeanette Ramirez.
Sofia Benkiran.
Andrea Sosa.
Rosary Morales.
Ashley Carter.
Kelsey Gonzalez.
Nico Gunn.
Gisela Ruiz.
Sasha Ramirez.
Marina Torres.
Jasmine Pérez López.
Shervin Asemani.
Yamilet Hernández.
Zoe Stanford.
Brandon Pope.
Veronica Salinas.
Cristal Girón.
Brandon Aleski Hernandez Mendez.
Melissa Álvarez.
Evelyn Paola Gaspar.
Tatiana Atkins.
Juan Jose Morales.
Azur Parker.
Uriel Sempoa.
Jessica Terada.
Hernán Carrasco.
May Pan Kine.
Michael Oropesa.
Sara Velia.
Precious de la Cruz.
Cristiana Encantin.
Giovanna Galicia.
Patty Martinez.
Zinnia Maximo.
Clayton Graham.
Grecia Antonio Aguilar.
Salvador Iñiguez.
Giovanni Alemán.
Brandon Michael Alvarez.
Elisa Josephine Monterrosa.
Aaron Ashley.
Thelma Turcios.
Isaac Yee.
Sarawati Suamadri.
Alejandra Gomez.
Widyadewi Soromaji.
William Wunderlich.
Hazel Montenegro.
Joshua Aminia.
Rashane Thelwell.
Randy Arsenault.
Jason Davis.
Jose Miguel Garcia.
Jennifer Denise James.
Michelle Mateo Santiago.
Deja Roland.
Caroline Ramirez.
Savannah Williams.
Jennifer Bustamante.
Andrew Cornelio.
Saron Felliza.
Jamie Rios.
Darian Hedayati.
Jessica Curiel Morales.
Cristian España García.
Nayeli Benítez.
Amber Rodarte.
Jennifer Sixtos.
Vanessa Padilla.
Carlos Arellano.
Jocelyn Gomez Mejia.
Jerian Anderson.
Kimberly Tenney.
Rodney Ford.
Jai Simone Menifee.
Casey Lynn Hayward.
Taylor Lexis Kearney.
Adán Hernández.
Emalisa Baker.
Valerie Luna Franco.
Cynthia Alvarado.
Cherise Rogers.
Elizabeth Corona.
Imperial Jade Lover.
Lisbeth Gomez Campos.
Sajid Jake.
Giovanna Guzman.
Tylese Chisholm.
Jamie Herrera.
Eric Tinoco.
Samantha Garcia.
Daisha Jones.
Emily Chavez.
Jovan Celine Rodriguez.
Rachel Nicole Ramirez.
Jocelyn Elena Reyes.
Rosario Estrada Velázquez.
Jasmine Soria.
Martín García.
Miranda Argomanis.
Pamela Dunn.
Akela Myers.
Cristina Alarcón Olivares.
Diana Robles.
Beatriz Guerrero.
Ali Hassan.
Celes Armero.
Shanier Patterson.
Margarita Ulloa.
Aisha Berry Menser.
Jacqueline Tinoco.
Lana Gonzalez.
Raymond Wagner.
Summer Miranda.
Tiana Sims.
Amethyst Rogers.
Demaya Hines.
Joseph Safe.
Jonda Brewington.
Rafaela Montes.
Janeth Juarez.
Christy Brown.
Alma Martinez.
Karen Harlan.
Joseph Anderson.
Claudia Valdez Perez.
Kendall Carter.
Marilyn Hernandez.
Symphony Morgan.
Giovanna Murray.
Brandy Joyce.
Carisha Galloway.
Jacob Spellman.
Margie Harrison.
Cristal Enriquez.
Roy Clark.
Cynthia Soto.
Kalik Mitchell.
Danae Salazar.
Okay. Johan Hughes.
Elias Luna.
Artie Miles.
Elizabeth Vargas Figueroa.
Nestle Yildizhan.
Jessica Escobar.
Zebiba Yusuf.
Karen Lopez. Carmen Cottom. Charity Caneco. Oh, Charity Caneco. Desiree Kiva Powell. Tasia Hines. Koliko Aisha Overton. Beatrice Okonko Eke. Alina Maldonado and baby. Diana Maldonado. Christine Ocampo. Mayra Gómez González. Carlos Tenas. Gillette Nevado. Corey Hyde. Michael Cohen. Jocelyn Cortez. Grecia Méndez. Angeline Jada de Los Ángeles. Alexa Beltrán. Néstor Mejía.
Connor, we'll send her over here.
Connor Cody. Deborah Elizabeth.
I'm gonna wait.
Deborah Elizabeth Gouch Onesis. Indira Jasmine Lloyd. Leslie Gonzalez. Betelihem Mulugueta. Kenia Reyes. Carla Acabal. Carmina Mowbray. John Elvis Tata. Rob Cam Montgomery. Amanda Rodriguez. Kylie Alexandra Abrams. Jacqueline Elizabeth Sanchez. Claudia Michelle Clavel. Jacqueline Mateo. BJ Connor. Marvin Fulcher Jr. Yoshelin Sanchez. Alana Williams. Montserrat Hernandez. Kimberly Guadalupe Sanchez Zavala. Rudy Denise Richard. Brianna Carrington Myricks. Okay. Brianna Carrington Myricks. América Portillo. Marisol Cervantes Castañeda. Jacqueline Jarquin. Last but not least, Alejandro Orozco.
All right. Would all of our graduate candidates please stand? On the recommendation of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Los Angeles Community College District, I hereby confirm the bachelor's degrees, associate degrees, and certificates which have been conferred upon you. Congratulations, class of 2022. Thanks. If you'll have a seat, we have one more ceremonial thing to do. This is the cool part. Actually, I'm just going to make you sit here the rest of the evening, because I have the microphone. Over 50 years ago, West's first president, Dr. Morris Heldman, coined the phrase, "Just do it," long before Nike entered the slogan into our consciousness. Now, as we celebrate the legacy of Dr. Heldman's vision for West Los Angeles College, you personify his admission, for you have just done it. You each have concluded a very personal journey to bring you to this point, and we all congratulate you for what you have achieved. And we share in the excitement as you enter the next phase of your life. Now, you're joining a long string of successful graduates. So I'm talking to the crowd out there. Anybody in the audience who has attended or graduated West Los Angeles College, please stand. Look at that. All right. You all will continue to spread the legacy of West Los Angeles College far and wide, and thank you for being such good representatives of our institution. Now, last thing, all the graduates, please stand. As a symbol of your accomplishment today, I now authorize you to turn the switch of the tassel on your cap to the right. Congratulations, our newest West Los Angeles College alumni. Now you realize you can't leave till you find the cap that belongs to you. You know that, right? Okay. I'd like to call to the podium Dr. Roberto Gonzalez. Okay, wait. I think I did that wrong. I'm supposed to do that.
It's okay. They messed it up.
Okay, you want me? I'll just go ahead and do it.
You want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, sure, no problem.
I'm not going to ask Dr. Gonzalez to sit down because I made a mistake. At this time, I want to give a special thanks to the members of the graduation committee and all of the volunteers for their contributions to this commencement, because this would have not been possible without all the good folks you see standing around here in West LA t-shirts. I also want to thank the sign language interpreters for their work at today's ceremony. Ms. Michelle Hernandez and Ms. Jennifer Eagle, and Dr. Eleanor Avalos, Dr. Charles Daniel, and Dr. Sandra Ruiz for their role in announcing your names. Now, as we all know, our faculty play an integral role in supporting students and in encouraging them to complete their studies. So many of our role models, advisors, confidants, and friends are found in the faculty here. Today, before we leave, I would like to recognize publicly a member of the faculty who is retiring with a distinction that no other faculty member can claim. Henry Feiner, a member of our math faculty, has taught at West for 53 years. Yes, 53 years. Coincidentally, West is 53 years old, having been founded in 1969, so Henry's been a part of the college since its inception. He is not here today, but I know you'll thank him for all his contributions to the community. Also, thank you to all the outstanding faculty, all the classified staff, all the alumni who have been here today. Now, don't run when I say this. This concludes the 2022 commencement ceremony. Okay. All right. Y'all need to hold it in just a little bit longer and allow the stage party to exit the stage and then go have one heck of a party. Thank you all very much.